Hello and welcome back to Lorfet Anime Plays Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake. I'm your host Lorfet. In part 20 of Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake video, we're going to Portoga, the city of ships. As always, like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bells to be updated much more. In the last video, we decided to add more monsters to the monster squad. Then, of course, we did Ibis Rank 3 Arena. Yeah, that tournament was fun. Now, this time we're going to Portoga. Now, before we actually go to the city of ships, I want to go back to Asham. Reason being is this. There's a mini mail I did actually miss, so let's go there now. Now, the very good news about all this is you could do this during the day and night. Now, please note, this video will get you from mini medal number 27 if you've been following through the walkthrough to number 30. That's right, folks, exactly 30. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go backstage, just use your magic key, and voila, there it is. This should be definitely number 28. If you've been following my walkthrough, if you've been ahead or behind, that's your count, but still use my videos in case you miss anything. I always have timestamps for these. Now we're going to the Romarian Outpost. Reason being was there's a blue door. Now we have the magic key. Guess what? We have full-on access, so let's definitely go on inside. Okay, this is very simple. We're going to first talk to two, and they're talking about Portoga, which is good news. And once we open the door, we get to go downstairs. This will lead us all the way to, you guessed it, the land as Portoga. Yeah, that's right, folks, that region. It's a new region, so I would probably say is if you're a little bit lacking in levels, great ideal to grind around Ibis. If not, you're going to be going full speed ahead. That pyramid should help you out greatly, either by the Golden Claw path or if you did the treasure room. Yeah, that treasure room had a lot of battles. Either way, that's good EXP. So enough of that. We're going to go through the other side. Make sure you check everything before you definitely go. And if you did notice a door we couldn't access, well, once we get a certain item, I'll tell you all about that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and keep the, I should say, holy water off, so this way you see some new enemies. At some certain point, I will definitely reapply it when it's time. So, here we go. New enemy here. This is a lump wizard. Now, they're not bad with a few exceptions. They can cast magic. That does include healing themselves. Could be super annoying. And for those of you who are coming in, the birds attack twice now. Not the blue ones, but this one there. And of course, we already know about the Restless Armor. But if you're really new, they can summon heal slimes. So anyway, let's go ahead and take it out. And there you go. Victory. That was really easy. And if I remember right, yeah, we'll be able to go on. Now, if there's anything along the way, I will definitely reach it. Like new monsters, mini medals, you name it. We're going to claim them all. So let's see here. Information. And it looks like it's only the lump wizards are new here. And there's a few spaces. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just keep on fighting, so on and so forth, until I try to fill some of it up. Now, I forgot to mention about the lump wizards. They love to cast a dazzle spell. Now, that's kind of like a hint, though, because if you read the defeated monsters description of them, they use the dazzle spell because they don't like their looks. Now, if they're a member of the monster squad, on the other hand, that's fine with the looks, though, because I'm saying I invite any monsters to the team. The more, the merrier. That's what I'm going to go ahead and say. And if there's like more lump wizards, the first one I recruit will get much more powerful. Consider like the head of that monster, which is very neat. And there you go. If I think I remember right, lump wizards are weak to ice. I know the dogs are weak to fire. So let's go ahead and go into this next area after we check this out. Yeah, coming up is another monster. Once we do get inside, I'll explain on how to definitely capture this one. Now, in order to capture this one, you're going to need the Musk item or a Monster Wrangler, probably because they smell like monster. So right there, go ahead and use your Musk item. This will attract a little bit more monsters. But on the flip side of things, you get to add this monster to the team. So the last one was Trixie, so I'm guessing these hood type of mages will definitely get leveled up. And there you go. Houdini. And Houdini meet Trixie. Because of that, Trixie will get a level. I cannot wait to see the stack increase. Let's go ahead and check this out. See how powerful Trixie is now. Oh wow, level 2. Whoa, over 100 hit points. A lot of MP. That is a lot of good stuff. Definitely go ahead and use probably Trixie in the next arena. Maybe. It depends on how many more monsters I definitely get. Alright everyone, we are definitely done here, but look in the bag. Definitely take these earrings. And I think I remember right there, make your character like more resistant to fire. Yeah, because I heard that's a very good earring, especially some in post-game. So we're done here. It's back to going to Portoga, so let's go ahead and do it. Now that is done over with, so let's keep on going. If there's any more monsters, I'll probably fight them one more time. After that, I'll use Holy Protection. Okay, this area is just nothing but lump wizards. So that is about it for new monsters. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do some experimentation, see what spells works, what works on resistance and what does not work. So I'm going to go ahead and test a few out anyways. I think Mariah, okay, good. We could definitely use our frontline fires, take out the 2 lump wizards. That's what I want. So tomorrow she's going to use Sizzle, see if that works. And okay, they're resistant to that, so they're resistant definitely to fire. Now let's go ahead and check out Swoosh. And that's normal damage, so that's very good. Most likely they're weak to ice. I think the lump wizards are weak to ice as well, so I have to definitely remember that. And there you go. Now, from here on out, I'm going to go ahead and definitely use the Holy Protection spell. I'm a little bit over level in this region, so I could get away with it. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do from now on is fight a few monsters, then cast Holy Protection if I can. And then I'll go to your dungeon or a town. Now, some of this might not work Holy Protection due to the fact that monsters will definitely get much more stronger and much more brutal. So in other words, most likely not that Holy Protection spell or Holy Water will not work. But still, I'll try to not get into combat much after I get enough intel. Yeah, I'm tempted to fill up that list. That's what I'm doing. Alright, let's check this way. I thought I saw something sparkly. Yep, there you go. Now, these sparkly places are very static, so this is good news. Alright, we got ourselves a pouch of Musk back. That's very nice indeed. Yeah, make sure you get some Musk with you because of monsters. Now, since this just became night, I'm not going to explore at night in town first. I like to explore day, then night. And there you go. That TikTok spell is very useful. I think it's above 20. Your mage could definitely get it. So let's go on in. Welcome to Portoga, the city of ships. Let's go ahead and check it out. It's all by water. Okay, I see some docks already. And there's a ship. All right, that is very cool. Yes, there you go. Now, before we do go to the castle to get some quests or heavy information, or I say vital information, let's go ahead and explore the town part. Yeah, let's go ahead and do all that stuff. All right, there's the first civilian. Speak to the king, not me. Yeah, that is very rude, dude. And thank you, I just stole your seed of luck. You're going to be very unlucky because I'm going to use that sucker. That's for being rude. So let's definitely go on in. Alright, let's see here. Since you're always in a new town, city, or village, castle, or civilization hub, loot everything up. Yeah, those seeds I'm going to get again. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did farm those apes. Yeah, those killer apes. Around Ibis, they gave me a lot of those nice seeds. That's Sabrina. Okay, that's something odd about her. She's looking for Carlos. I'll explain more about that in a bit. Oh, yeah, it was not the apes. I think it was the apes, so it was around Asham. That's what it was. Anyways, let's go ahead and explore a lot bit more. Okay, there is the lady here. She can save your game. That's really good. And let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. This cures paralyzation, the herb, which is fine. And this guy's talking about he likes the flavor of black pepper, the king. That is good to know. Let's go ahead and commit that to memory. So this way we have an idea of what's going on here. So the king's looking for black pepper. That's really nice. All right, there's a fellow bard. I'm just checking around the statue. They sometimes have many medals there. Just trust me. All right, and then it talks about young couples, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. So this is like the place of love too. Good to know. Let's definitely check out that big building. Looks like that's a weapon shop and an inn. Oh, thank you, kid. You're very kind. I should have talked to you first, but that's all right. I was going the other way. Inside is some all right loot. Let's check the grass area. And now let's go on in. We're in the inn, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and rob it. That's another sparring suit. I think that suit was from Reeve the village or something like that. Yeah, that's useless. There's other better items out there. Let's see, nothing else is there. And I'll tell you special spot. Oh yeah, that's basically should tell you about the one spot where the hooded monster was at. Now, this will cost 40 gold if you want to stay or change time. And there's more talk about the black pepper. And they're all talking about black pepper here, so that must be very important. It's like must be a secret currency or something. Alright, let's check this out. Now, Spike Steel Whip, they're very good. I will hold on to that for a while. In fact, I was still using it at Altray's Abbey and the dungeon above it, or actually north of it. More on that episode, though. I'm checking everything else out. Oh, yeah, because I went crazy farming the, I should say, definitely the pyramid. Yeah, that's going to big time help me out, of course, getting what I need. Okay, get these light shields because they're, I'm going to go ahead and say it this time. One of the best shields up to this point for a priest, yourself, and, of course, a mage. Unfortunately, Mariah cannot carry it, so if you have a, I think it was warrior, they could definitely get it, which is very neat. And all right, there is nothing else there. Oh yeah, the warrior can also wear full plate armor, and the warrior can use stuff that the hero cannot. They could use like almost all the weapons and armor, with the exception of some of the class exclusive ones, of course. Yeah, and magic related ones too. So let's go ahead and put that in the bag. Yeah, always organize your bag. And I have some gold left over, so this is good news indeed. And there, yeah, let's go ahead and organize that. I forgot to do the knuckle duster. Silver platter, and we'll say bye to that. And there you go. Okay, we're all set and good to go. Let's talk to you, see what you have for sale. Okay, nothing else is there, so we definitely cleaned out the town. Tour of Truth, I gotta remember that because I heard of one of those protects you against bedazzled or something like that. Well, let's talk about the Dragon Quest community on some of these items are actually good for endgame stuff. Let's go ahead and sell some of these swords off. Yeah, I'm going to sell some excess stuff. Still keep one just in case I do a class change one day. And I have some good items laying around. I probably should keep two at a time, but yeah, I'll just keep one. Screw that. Besides, they're not going to wear the same equipment, though. If they do, then I have to scramble to save some more gold and go to a place that has the items I need to get. Oh, wow, those silk robes are nice, but there's much more better items out there. Yeah, see, sparring suit is not worth much, though. And the leather kilt, I think that is for men only. It's only the one exclusive men-only items out there. There's a lot of lady-only items out there, which is very neat, though, I'll definitely say. I gotta make sure I find more of those elevating shoes. That would be great, though. I'll equip that on everybody. And then it can all level up at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that, too, because I'm gonna need some gold when I definitely go to the next location. Oh, wow, another knuckle dusters. Yeah, I saved over 4k gold just for that in Asham. But that's alright. It was well worth the trip. Got a lot of levels, and it got me through the pyramid. Okay, we're done with the shop, so we're going to go ahead and go into this next building. Or actually outside the building, more like it. From the storage room, you want to go out here, search everywhere. You go there, and there's your mini medal. That is number 29. One more, we get something neat. And that'll be much, much more later in the video. So let's get the heck on out of here. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is even explore much more of Portoga. Yep, we're going to go ahead and cover our bases during the day. Always explore a town, city, village, settlement, castle during the day. Well, castles are usually closed at night, but if you can't get inside of a castle at night, go ahead and take full advantage of it. So I think I explored everywhere else. So what I'm going to go ahead and do at this very time is go to, you guessed it, everyone, the lighthouse. Yeah, we're going there. And no, we're not going to cause some trouble. If you want to see troublemaking, go watch my Goat Simulator 3 shorts. Yeah, I missed out on the lighthouse one I did by accident. It was cool, though. Anyways, follow this pathway. You should get to the Portoga lighthouse. There's something that's above. Well, actually, by the light thing of the lighthouse. And there's something much more important. I'll point that out in a bit. So we're not going to go downstairs. Instead, we're going up the ladder. Yeah, so I hope you're all not afraid of heights. Seriously, search behind there. See the button there? Go ahead and do it. That's the care ring. It makes you a good egg personality if you want that. Me, I'm good with, of course, the tough cookie. Alright, we're all set and good to go. Let's go ahead and go on down into the basement. Now, inside this basement, beside there's a priest there. How's it going, buddy? And it tells you about a brave soldier and beautiful maiden. Okay, that is a world tale. And the archfiend was not happy. So, archfiend name is Bartamos. We already know our enemy's name. And also, we got mini medal number 30. So, we could definitely get that item. We're not going to do it just yet. Like I said before, towards the end, we will. Use my timestamps if you want to see on what you do get. Now, that book, if I remember correctly, gives you the tragedy personality, I think it is. So let's go ahead and explore the rest of this part of the town. Then we'll go into the castle. I'm just looking around. Oh, wow, this is really beautiful. They did a great job of Portoga. I remember in the, I should say, the other versions, especially NES and the Nintendo Switch versions of that, yeah, it was condensed nicely. It was much more easier to get there as well, too. And then again, I used the Holy Protection spell on the Nintendo Switch version and got there real quick. After I kill a few lump wizards. So let's see here. Just keep on going. Okay. I think it's time to go to the docks. That's the only thing I have not explored yet. If there's any monsters or any other mini medals, I'll definitely mark them. So this way you know what to get or who to add to your own little monster squad. How's it going, buddy? Okay, he's talking about settlement by the coast. Oh, alright, that's another hint. That is nice. Let's check there. Nothing there. So I'm missing two more, I should say, docks and some kind of hidden thing that looks like you could assassinate someone there or rob someone at the right time or right place. I'm going to try to see how I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I think I have to go this way. Go on down here. There we go. We could get there. We get the what's inside the vases or vases. If people want to get real descriptive about that. Okay, or pots. Let's see what's inside this pot. See the defense. We'll take that. Inside is 67 pieces of gold. Thank you so much for leaving that behind for me. It's for the Save the World Fund. Yeah, it's going to my pocket. I get equipment for me and my party members, and we save the world. Simple as that. In fact, everyone, you should use that as well, too. In fact, use that line. I'll allow it. Just remember, you're here for the Save the World Fund. That means the money goes in your pocket, you use it to get equipment, then you save the world with it. The end. All right, we got one more dock to go, and that's it. We go inside the castle. Now, we're doing this during the day, so this is good news. This castle, you'll see, it will definitely close at night, just as a friendly reminder. Inside this pot is, let's see, another seed of strength. Oh, man, my character might have over 200 strength by the time I get to all trades. I think Abby or something like that. Yeah, there's one in the game. You know where it looks like. Or what it looks like, definitely, I should say. Okay, we're done here. So what we're going to do at this time is go into the castle. Let me make sure I check over here. Yep, there's a pot. Good thing I checked because I don't want to miss anything. And okay, there you have it, everyone. Let's go on in and get some more loot. Now we are inside Portoga Castle. Now, before we definitely talk to the king, we're going to go ahead and speak to people and do some B&E. Yeah, breaking in rank, getting some loot. That's how we roll. This is part of our Save the World Fund. Yeah, see? If there's any gold inside that treasure room, for instance, we'll use that to buy better equipment, so on and so forth. Yeah, and then we'll use that equipment once again to, you guessed it, save the world. Okay, everyone, very important. You need the safe passage spell. If you do not have it yet, come back until you get the spell. You can go through it, but you'll take about, I think it's 15 to 30 damage. That staff there will do is, if I remember correctly, use the Frizzle spell, so this way foes cannot cast magic. That's just a gold change your personality. And the Edge Boomerang, which I already have a few of those. So what we're going to do is enter this room. Look like that is a noble or something like that. And she's talking about the lands of the east. And she's calling them barbarians. Okay, racist much? And there's a power oomph that boosts up your attack power temporary, which is very good. So if you don't have magic, you drink one of those up. I think we're done here for now on this side of the castle. The king should be on the other side. Let's go ahead and talk to the king and get our next step in our main quest. I'll let this go on.
It is said that in the lands of the East, much pepper grows. Journey there, adventurer, and bring me news of what you find. If you bring back precious pepper, I will honor you as a hero and present to you my very own flagship as your prize. Show this letter to the dwarf Nordi, who dwells in the tunnel leading eastward. He will grant you passage. You are the second person for whom I have written such a missive. The first, if memory serves, was a warrior from Aliahan. When I inquired as to why he needed such a letter, he refused to say. All he would share was that his journey was one of the highest import. Normally, I would have had him thrown out for such impudence. But his determination struck a chord deep within me. I knew, right then and there, that he was telling the truth. Who would I have been to stand in his way? But I digress. That is all in the past. Go now, and may the goddess herself bless your voyage. Show the letter to the dwarf Nordi, and he will grant you passage.
Oh, wow, we got ourselves a nice note or a royal scroll, I think it is, to show to that mean dwarf that I robbed quite a few episodes ago. I think it was the Asham episode, and that was very good. Okay, I committed that all to memory. So if you need a refresher course, you could talk to the king again. It'll show you where that grotto is at, which is, by the way, near Asham. So this is good news. So we got our main quest. So in order to get a ship, we have to get black pepper somewhere. And we have to go across that grotto in order to get to that somewhere place to do it. Check behind the throne. Nothing is there. Yeah, always check behind the throne. And it's always like that with every single Dragon Quest game. I think it's probably there for 2 as well. Alright, everyone, we are done. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of this town. And the spell of safe passage is now worn off. That's alright. How's it going, buddy? With the boat, you could sail around the world. All right, that is good and all that. Nothing here, so I believe we are done exploring the castle and town around the day. So our next step is go to the inn, change it from day to night, or if you want to, get out of town, cast a TikTok spell. I'm going to need to recharge my MP anyway, so I'll just do a double rest. 1, just to heal up, and number 2, just to change the time. I could have just done 1, but you know what? Screw it. I have enough gold. And there you go. So let's go ahead and do that again. This time we're going to go ahead and change it from day to night. And there you go. So we're going to go ahead and visit a person named Carlos at night. Sabrina looking for Carlos. And I think I know where they're at. Okay, that's a Lazy Bones there. And what's hidden northwest? That's the same thing before. Yeah, a friendly monster. That monster's part of the monster squad. How's it going, buddy? He's looking for Sabrina. And I think we told her where it's at, so I'll have to definitely check it out. Probably be for another time, but not now. Now we're going to go ahead and explore Portoga at night officially, since we're done with that section. So let's go ahead and check the house there and talk to Sabrina. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there as well. Wait a second, Sabrina was in the next room, and she is not there at all. That is pretty odd. And there's a cat there. Okay, good to know. So what we're going to go ahead and do is do some more exploring. Yeah, we're going to look for a few things. Any mini medals that could be only gained at night. And or monsters that are only at night. There's none during the day, so we have to definitely go towards the nightfall. I kind of wish the TikTok spell will let me change a course from also dusk and dawn, but oh well. That's the end for that. And let's see. Okay, that's just the same bard. That's all right. So let's go to the docks, see if there's any monsters there. We'll definitely check it out. All right, there is a, I think it's called Seaslime. Let's see if I could definitely sneak. And oh boy, it just spotted us, just like Metal Gear Solid. Minus the foot soldiers after you. Okay, so it looks like it heard me. I have to use a thief with a silence ability or a monster wrangler to do it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go back to Aliahan and get our monster wrangler. Oh, by the way, do get used to me doing this quite a bit with monsters. You're saying, why is that? You see, if I ever become a monster wrangler with the 3 in my party and I get more monsters, I get more abilities. So if you get all the monsters in the game, you get some very powerful abilities. You get to tear stuff up. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. Hey, how's it going? We're going to have to change out Tamaris with our monster wrangler. That's our Mule. I should have just named her for her personality the Mule. But Sonya, that's a good name, though. Yeah, it's a certain character. I'll leave it at that. There she is, Monster Wrangler, tough cookie personality. That's just a thing. Don't worry, the winner of that poll is going to have the vamp personality. Anyways, back to it. We're going to go back to Portoga and get that nice monster. And then after that, we'll go back to Aliahan, switch back, and get the mini medal reward because we got 30. And there you go. So let's go back to the docks. The Seaslime should be there, or people call it shell slime. Yeah, something like that. But still, it's a slime in a shell that's permanently stuck in there. Yeah, little SOB got curious and got caught. So let's go ahead and switch up. As always, put your lineup when you're capturing monsters just to ensure that you do capture it in the #1 slot. All right, let's go ahead and be sneaky. She has silent foot anyways. And there you go. We just calmed it down and voila, it's getting closer to that monster tally. And Marlin, okay, that is a good name. And yeah, you're going to go ahead and go into the monster squad. You're going to kick some butt. If we find another one, we'll see. Let's go ahead and switch back. And there you go. So our next stop is back to Aliahan to get our reward, which is 30 gold medals. And yep, the castle, I hate to say it, everyone, is closed. Drat, I could have robbed some more people in there. Oh well. So we're going to go ahead and switch on back. As always, if you're using a Mule, who's a monster wrangler or even a thief, go ahead and do the switcheroo. If you have either or in your party, then resume what you're doing. Or in this case, go to Aliahan, turn those 30 medals, and get yourself a very nice item. Yeah, you'll definitely see it. It's actually a very good utility item. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just start suggesting this at this time. I'd probably say putting your backpack 1 or 2 utility items that are weapons too. Like for example, that one anti-magic staff. You could just definitely put that in there. So this way, if you're facing bosses or so, you use that without any problems. In other words, you have the frizzle spell for free. Some of the ones that has offensive magic will be a step down or 2, so be careful on that. Let's get to the main medal place. That's the last thing we're going to do in this video, and that's about it. Let's go on inside this manor and get our just rewards because we definitely all earned it. How's it going, buddy? I'm going to go ahead and turn more of these mini medals. That should be a total of 30, and let's see what we get. So we brought 30. And okay, says, wait a moment, that's 30. That gives you a Staff of Resurrection. That staff does is, I believe, it can resurrect a fallen ally in your party, so that's very good. I'm not sure which one it is. It could be the Zen spell, which sometimes resurrect your party members, or the Zen spell, which resurrect your party members with 1 hit point. I think there's one more of that spell that fully resurrects a party member with full hit points. I'm not sure if that is it too, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Taylor. I'm going to have her equip it for now. If I find something better, I will definitely switch it out. So let's go ahead and go back to Portoga. Well, actually, let's go back to Romarian first. The reason why I'm going back here is I want to check out the 2 new additions to the monster squad. Yeah, if you get like a whole bunch of monsters, check them all out. I mean, come on. This way, if you're doing the Monster Arena mini game, you definitely want to see who's the best. And yeah, by the way, that stuff is RNG for those of you who are new here. All right. Oh, wow. Level 24. That is nice. A Seaslime that is level 19. So, okay. So I'm thinking Seaslime, Heal Slime, and the hooded ones. So this way they just tear everything up. And I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Cool Breath. Oh, that is nice. Too bad there's no Flame Breath or Wild Flame, because those are like really OP. Oh, either way, that's all good. So we're basically done here. So I'm going to go back to Portoga. Then I'll do a recap for this video. We did a lot of things, and I felt good about it. The first thing I did was I went to Asham, got ourselves mini mail number 28. Then I went to the Romarian Outpost, opened up that blue door to Portoga. So after all that, we were walking to Portoga. On the way there, we got ourselves another hooded mage. Trixie's now level 2, thank goodness. We went inside Portoga, got 2 more mini medals, which is a total of 30. And we turned that in later on for a nice Staff of Resurrection. So while we were in Portoga as well too, there's like a lover's mystery I'll solve eventually. And of course we got ourselves a Seaslime at night. So but also during the day, we got ourselves a royal scroll we could turn in. You guessed it, to that grumpy dwarf I robbed a few episodes ago. And now we have safe passages across for Black Pepper. In the next Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake video, hopefully we get to the town that has Black Pepper. This is it for my Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake part 20 Portoga, the City of Ships video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Enjoy the battle, everyone.